I got whispers. Okay, right. Okay, so post-game stuff continues. I did look up on the internet where to get um the lockpick and the rope ascender. And I need to finish that piece coat apparently to unlock an extra merchant. But I'm having trouble with this quest because it's like talk to the 5 outcasts and 4 of them. So I need to find that 5th. Hey Ben! How are you doing? Are you having a good Sunday? I might need to have the blue heron outfit for this as well, I think, so I'm gonna just... Because I did have that blue heron outfit the first time I came through, so, blue heron tunic, that's the one. God, I'm covered in mud. Lara, I figured changing outfits would clean her off, but, I guess she just stays muddy. Oh, I can dive into the water if I really want to get the mud off, right? That's the thing that works. I'm in disguise, but you saw right through it. Yeah, it doesn't matter what emotes you use. I know it's you. I always know, Ben. I always know. So let's pull up. Yes, okay. Seek out the outcast. Oh, I'd accidentally marked that, and it needs to be that. So there's another outcast over this way, I guess. Oh, but it's not showing. Yeah, I mean it's in the area. It's in the area. Oh, oh, hello. Also, this muddy tunic is really bugging me. I'm gonna dive in the dip around here, just picking up resources because that's what I do. Oh, this should do. Still got some on there. There we go. Nice and clean. Okay. You're not an outcast, are you? Yeah. I know this. I know this. We have spoken of this before. Okay, so it's kind of in this area. Nice try, Ben. Nice try. This is the guy whose wife is sick. Yeah. I'd love to do something, but you don't point to me where she is, or what herbs she needs, or anything. I've gone outside of the zone. Anyway, hey Kane, how are you doing? Oh. Oh, hello. Okay, score.
Bishabel, Techlara, Masa? Piskotustech.
He did.
Morika, Sokate Ninguyik, Akaba Behla Elara, Le Ahkilich Kunesahobo, Uyaliko Bakaba, tech cajes, lesas kuna jesilo, tech cash, ujekalab chachel.
I am.
Mauji kabajelanil, yaniliu yuchu lemiso, unaj ekhetzik, kapatal tebeya, wa ekhel chunul.
It's not an easy decision.
Taguyaj rimak, uye yalubel yokolkab, machen chabili, letie utsulubulten.
Sorry, Ben.
Beilara, machen chabili, wakuhetzik ukilich kunahir kukulkan, kupalistik, tulaka lonjetel, yanu yala le yolukanantikon. Mawabe ji rimak? Letio oli matutan. Lekilich kunahilo, kubetikop tumen sakahop.
Fear of what?
Sahak tibash jantan kabil, tikeshel. Vale, tibashop sahak tan kabile, janshan guay ichilone. Le kushtambalo letile sahakilo, malekeshelo, tumen lelo mantats kuyuchu. Tukaten naya lingwol rimak, le shunana minukat, umangwa bashuti alumeyah, ti ichukashan.
Okay, so, yes. I do want... Oh my god, we can get those! That's so cool! Can't afford that. Ascender. I can afford that. Or the lockpick. Oh, but I have things to sell.
Kikik oltek. Nip olal.
Okay. Okay. Okay!
Kikik oltek. Jutsurkin.
I'm coming back for that. Not that I'll need it anymore, but... so I think we should go talk to Pico, right? Oh, hey. Da. What are you working on today, Ben? Or is today a chill day?
This describes something nearby. 7 golden birds perched here and there. One escaped to the trees with his treasure. Dropped from his talons. I'm waiting for you.
Golden birds. Anyway, let's find Pisco. Pisco.
Pisco?
Sokatsik baljetelob masa?
I have.
Bale leli maanate.
They all had hope.
Yanatsik uhahi la wolwa akat. Anahalt lebashalo. Lara. Machen alab olali. Tulaka le tohol chintabobo. Tanohokolov. Tanil tutumben kushtalob. Keshbeyo.
Even you, Pisco.
Bey. Tenohach malov. Akbashalil patoliway paititi. Malok tile kimena.
Not bad at all.
Bishtun tukaten. Baashtakanach.
I learned that sacrifice can make your life better. That you shouldn't be constrained by the legacy of your family. You can find your own path. Love is stronger than death, and you need to believe in something greater than yourself. But ultimately, you can't control everything. It's what you make of your situation that defines you.
Hachpela, hachhechel ta wol makimenechi, takiyek into clique, tu petach lebaki, bulobo, tumen minanchach kintaktik, vale, maletilia chinik lebakil bulobo, betik una halmak, uitsatil pol le achbashalo.
I see that now.
Bashka tu klik yolal, shkat kunsan moreka.
She was expecting me. She seemed to know quite a bit about me.
Leteja baja lujohelishik. Tukuchi lukonole, yaphat ut nuklop jani. Nuklop ten yumtsilop kahot mahil. Tutsak te chuts tumenkulan. Letiesu kuhokol, paititi kilubinu cha shoki lukonol.
She seemed the most optimistic.
Bey leti. Paititi yanton humpel tukul. Huntul makele tibeti kubel. Matubeita le gejik bashop kunuchul. Chele balop ek betiko. Humpel balu na hukanik taki. Hach malop.
Thank you, Pisco. I'll bring the dice back to Taki.
How am I finding the new Tomb Raider? It's like, I don't know if you saw my rant on Twitter that it's generally excellent, but occasionally it dips into like seriously racist. Or at the very least incredibly problematic, right? So it's kind of difficult for me to say, yeah, it's a really good Tomb Raider, because it kind of is, but at the same time it's got that in it. That's in it. And yeah, I can't really say that I like it without that qualification, because it's such a serious fucking thing. And it sounds like the entire playthrough, like I was so into this game up until that point, and then it was like, oh really? Really? You're gonna just ruin the entire fucking game? And it kind of did.
Your dice, Taki.
Why? Nib olal.
Didn't you say Pisco stole your dice?
Tulakalmak uyohel pisco kuyokol.
According to him, you wanted to play a game and you lost.
Matuchay inkabashal. Ulak junten. Kachet sok inahale.
Pisco wanted you to know.
Maletileu pulul. Levakil bulbetik. Unahal mako. Uit satil polbetik. Beleken sutuk. Imbakil bulov. Kupaktal intuntah. Nib olal tukatenish.
Sounds like he's got a bit more practice that he needs in other areas, but I guess that's kids. So, there's a lot of stuff around town that I should collect. But I do want to go back to the first area and see if I can't 100% that. Like, I really want to start getting those 100% together. So I'm gonna just take a look, see at this grass, because I really want to know. Flush down. It's really good. Okay. Because I'm starting to like start thinking about work and stuff again, so getting some foliage together for my bowling game, believe it or not, is something that I want. Anyway. I totally forget where the thing is. I think it's like... No, there's also something I'm missing around here, right? There's a thing to shoot. So I've got to go hunting for that. So yeah, like... It could have been the perfect, at least perfect for this series of Tomb Raider. It could have been perfect. But for some reason, somebody really wanted to have sections where Lara shoots at some native people. And just came up with the most shitty fucking excuses for doing it. like just not content with that, Lara has to call them creatures, and it's just really gross. It's really fucking gross. Especially considering a lot of the stuff in the game is, you know, relatively really well considered. Yeah, it really is a shame. Like, I kind of wish that there'd actually be a story patch just to make some changes to it, but I'm not optimistic about it. I've been thinking about self-insertion in protags while playing Persona 4. Okay, because the protagonist in that is kind of a bit blank slatey. I'm gonna say a bit, it's like obviously a dude. I haven't finished the challenge here, right? Oh, maybe I have. No, side missions, 0 of 1. Yeah. I guess there's side missions and then there's challenges and there's separate things, I guess. I really don't see where this thing is. I guess I should check all of the side rooms and such. Indeed. Yeah, I was thinking, if the game wants me to pretend that I am this person, then let me make decisions that I could make. But I get railroaded into making what I feel are the wrong decisions, which makes me feel like instead the blank slate is the person in the game. Yeah, I mean, Persona tends to be kind of a somewhere in between the two thing, right? And that's what you'll get out of video games anyway. You can't, because you know, like if you let every player do what every player like might do, that's not a game really. That's just like that's a life simulator, and nobody can make that, at least not right now. Lara seems to be her own person, so if she does bad things, you can say, okay, that's Lara being Lara, not me. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't stop the bad stuff from really sucking, because the game tries to justify it, right? Or, you know, like Lara's the point of view character at least, and she's just shitty sometimes. But the game is like, oh well, Lara doesn't have a choice, and, you know, oh well, Lara's father died, so that justifies this, and that wasn't the thing, was it? Okay. I don't know, Although you'd feel like Persona would have the advantage with, you know, you'd try to make the choices that you would make. You know, you could give the player a huge realm of possible choices, but then just deny them the actual agency to carry out those choices because they're a kid. Like, that's what being a kid's like, right? You make decisions and you want to do certain things, but you're not allowed, you don't have the freedom to do that stuff. And I think Persona 4 does that at some points. Like, I don't want to spoil it for you, but I do think that that is a thing where there's stuff that's like, yeah, okay, at this point we should do this, but like, we're kids, so nobody's gonna listen to us or do what we want. And I think they even try to like tell adults and stuff about things, and they don't listen. Something unique to games, we are forced to a certain extent to empathize with the character due to directly controlling them. I don't think that's just unique to games. I think that's just something that happens with people and characters. You know, you just kind of empathize. I mean, that's what people do. Anyway, I know where I'm going for the lockpick at least. Just wish I knew where the fucking last death whistle thing was. It's not that, that's not it. Right. Dum. Right. Just go. And almost miss. Yeah, it doesn't stop shitty writing being shitty. Yeah, this is a thing. Okay, let's actually get some lockpick use in. What is making that jangling noise? I can't see it. I can hear it, but I don't see it. I've got a hold. Okay.
This is the Aztec god Ipa Totec, who presided over the cycle of life, death, and rebirth in all its forms, including agriculture, vegetation in general, revolutionary conflict, and skin diseases. He tore his own skin off to feed his people, and is usually depicted wearing a suit of human flesh. This self-flaying may account for how often he's shown wearing stripes of different colors, predominantly yellow but also tones of red and tan. After wearing the flesh of their captives for 20 days, devotees of Ipatotec would hold on to the skins for their medicinal properties.
You get weird blurry lines when shitty people are the protag, and some people don't realize they are shitty people. Yeah. No, it's incredibly common. But the framing has a lot to do with it, right? You know, the game treats Lara as a hero. So, you know, you get the impression she's a hero, so therefore everything she does must be heroic. Like, you need to actually be critical of it to realize, wait, this bit's actually incredibly insensitive. Like, and any modern archaeologist, especially like any halfway decent person, would realize, yeah, maybe this isn't so great. But the game, or at least people who made it, were like, yeah, fucking ship it, it's fine. So, there's just like one of these fucking things, a death whistle, that I don't know about. I'll find it. I'll fucking find it. Maybe. Honestly, this is kind of a miserable place to hang out in, so... Like, for some of this stuff I might just look at a guide, just because... I mean, listen to this, it's like constantly trying to pump tension for like story stuff that's happened like 4 days ago for me now. It's something I need right now. Don't suppose I can jump to that rope. No, she just goes through it. Okay. Has this temple got some kind of weird background noise? Yeah, it's got some like, you know, in horror movies where there's like the really faint kind of string sound. It's just like this high-pitched whine. It's basically that. Bug. I'm not a fan of it. Me neither. That's why I, you know, I want to get this area 100%ed ASAP. Because it's just fucking miserable, really. Damn it! Oh my god, what a save. What a fucking save. Did you see that? I saved it. Nope, just a regular hanging skull, not a death whistle skull thingy. I think it's something to be used sparingly. Yeah, no, I agree. The game does have a habit of like prolonging background ambience. Like the old Tomb Raiders, it would always be you would you know, hear some music or like a sting or something, and then it would go to silence, and you could just kind of sit in the environment. Whereas this is kind of like the game doesn't feel comfortable leaving you in silence. It's always got to have some noise playing. At least the noises generally tend to match the tone of the environment and where you're at in the story, but when you have to spend a lot of time in an area, it just kind of becomes a fucking chore. And I can't fucking solve this right now. I'm gonna just check my skills. Do I have the reveal challenge objects using survival instincts, right? And I couldn't see any anywhere, so I'm just gonna move the fuck on, I guess. We'll get ourselves to the plane wreck, I guess. Pure silence could do a lot in here. Yeah. No, it could work in a lot of places. Especially since like some of the like in the jungles and stuff, the sounds for the environment are really good. Like really, really good. In fact, you probably hear some of it here if my audio is okay. It's you just hear stuff rustling in trees and bushes. It just sounds really good. Really good. At least for me, because I've got my headphones on and like the headphone setting going, it's I've got the tune, but I don't have any of the crits done, so let's focus on crits, I guess. Yeah, just stuff like it really sounds like I'm surrounded by all of this jungle stuff, you know?
I don't have enough space for that.
Sorry, I know this isn't going into crypts, but I need resources.
All full up. Can't carry anymore. Cusco belongs to Hernando Pizarro, rightful representative of the Spanish crown. Diego de Almagro has been captured. Rodrigo Orgones is dead, and the rest of their heretic forces routed. We made a crossing over the mountains and appeared on the coast outside of Cusco. Orgones marched to meet us at Cachupampa, a poor choice for his cavalry. His falconets threw Gonzalo's infantry charge into disorder, but the swampy ground prevented his seasoned cavaliers from true advantage. Our Imperial arquebusier breached the river and unleashed hellfire on the opposition. Pizarro and Orgones led their respective cavalries, each merging to a single charging column, all of the men yelling, and met at full gallop. I had never seen such a thing. Somewhere in the chaos of battle, Orgones was shot and unhorsed and killed. They say the coward Almagro retreated from the battlefield atop an ass. Fitting. Excerpt from Alonso Luis's journal.
I could have sworn I just had a torch going. Do I need to exit and go back in? No, it's just going to be dark. Oh, there's a torch. Okay. It's still dark. Oh, great. This looks lovely.
Careful. Careful.
So there was like 4 people in that corridor, 5 people in that corridor when it all went off at once. 6 people in that corridor, and they were all in a weird fucking angle. Anyway, so this area is trapped. That's good to know. Just the one opening, huh? Okay. Squelch. I like squelches.
Wonder where this will lead.
Right into a trap. Okay. We've got some reading.
May Ergu be the one to chart the path from this life to the next, so that we may all travel safely.
Well, I'm guessing this is the way back out, but I've got to take it just to know.
This seems to describe a hidden chamber nearby.
Oh, well, I found the hidden chamber. Down here again. I don't know what's down, but I'm going up. see. Okay. No idea how you're supposed to be able to see that in the gloom without survival instincts, but okay. Get the feeling I'm doing this last part in reverse, but that's okay. I can do that. Hey, here's the crypt. Tomb, coffin, sarcophagus. Oh yeah, okay, that looks like that was where I fell down. Would have fallen down.
There must be a way out of here.
There is, I found it. Found it on the way in. Anyway. I think that's this crypt cleared. Oh no, there's a document somewhere in here. It's not in here, right? I'll double check. Okay, alright. Hey sweetie, how are you today?
That's got to be the way up.
That's the way down, that's the way I came. But yeah, oh, I like that. That looks cool. Okay. Well, I'm awake today. That's progress from yesterday. That is progress. Well done. Yeah, I can't believe I missed this stuff over here. Shame on me. There it is. Okay, actually, I can't believe I missed that. That's really hard to see.
30th of May. This morning we entered uncharted territory, leaving the sun-bleached bones of dead horse camp behind. It seems the tables have turned on Raleigh, almost quite literally. His bandaged leg has slowed his pace and made him the tail of our party. When Father notices, he slows, turning around to give us both an encouraging smile. His overly eager step betrays his calm demeanor as he rushes past us at the sight of every nearing turn, ridge, or embankment.
So then, let's get out of this fucking crypt. Into some nice. Wait. That's a fucking pit. Don't jump into a pit. I'm gonna get into the nice, pretty jungle. Is my plan. I think, like, we have cleared this. We have cleared this. Okay, so I just noticed there's a treasure chest around here somewhere. Although it's got like a down arrow. What does the down arrow mean? Does that mean it's like on a totally different level, it's underground or something? Should I be looking in a cave? I should be looking in a fucking cave. Okay, so another crypt? Perchance? Maybe? Maybe I should go into the tomb? I don't... No, I mean, the icon for it's grayed out now, so I'm guessing not. Right, now let's focus on the stuff that is around here that I can get to. It seems like a more productive use of my time. Hey. Pendola nest. That doesn't seem nice. Why am I doing that? Oh hey, spot to dig.
August 9th. I am leaving this page here to assuage any mystery should the rest of this quest prove as fatal for me as it has been for my party. My name is Jack Fawcett. I set out from Cuyaba, Mato Grosso on the 20th of April, 1925 with my father, Percival Harrison Fawcett, and my best and longtime friend, Raleigh Rimmel, in search of Zed. I am the only one left. My father was lost to a pair of fierce jungle cats and Raleigh to blunder. I myself am worse for wear but refuse to give up. My father believed we are close to Zed, and so do I. So leaving two graves behind me, I will push west still, with the hope that I am not walking to my own end.
This is the wrong direction from here. Oh. Okay. Hey, that looks like a way down. Yes. Cool. Okay, cool.
My dear Nina, once again the attempt to write is fraught with difficulty. However, those flies and bees and bugs galore that I wrote of before, all of those pinhead-sized stinging horrors, would have been a welcome attrition now that I faced down tooth and claw. I fought bravely, but the confrontation did not go in my favor. I will spare you the details out of compassion and not egotism. My wounds have been packed with yarrow and are stable, but I can feel infection in the blood. If you are reading this, then you know I have not survived this place. I instructed Jack not to go on. We lost young Rimmel a few weeks ago. This place, Nina, is not meant for the likes of men, and I will not rob you of a son as I have a husband. I'm tired now. Jack is sleeping by the fire, and I am certain that when he awakes, I will have slipped into my own slumber. I love you, Nina. Good night, Percy.
Oh, I've got to hold. I keep forgetting that I've got to hold for this. I mean, I say I keep forgetting. This is like the first time I've forgotten.
This polished piece of silver is lined with gold and inlaid with turquoise gems. It appears to be a decorative mirror of sorts. An ornate filigree depicting Ixchel is carved onto its backside.
Damn it! What? Do I need to hop? No. Just gotta... Huh, maybe I'll try going like a different angle. There it is. Okay. Yeah, on the map that looks like it's the same part of the path, but it's clearly not. I already spooked it. Maybe if I jump down from... No, that doesn't make sense. That must be like right in the Jaguar Den. I don't see how it's separate. Anyway, I gotta go this way, so... So let's go this way.
Every part of the world seems to have its own mythical, forest-dwelling bipedal creature. Around here, it's known as the Sisamite, the guardian of the forest. Described as large and ape-like, it's rumored to kill male humans on sight, but takes the females to its cave for mating purposes.
Of course it does. I don't think a Jaguar's gonna actually pop out. I think that was just a story-related thing. Oh, Lara didn't fall down. This amuses me. Hey frog boyfriend, how you doing, buddy?
1st of August. Tonight, sleep escapes us. The jungle is angry and the moon is uncooperative. The human imagination wanders endlessly in the dark this deep. I can hear the jungle's breath ruffling behind my ears, its low growl shaking the very ground we lay on, its manic energy rustling through the trees above. Rest has become the lead on our search, finding us at the most inopportune time. I've caught Father dozing off mid-step, and his hand barely clutching his walking stick. We run out of food and are sustained almost entirely by gathered berries and rainwater. The both of us are far too unyielding to give up. I fear the very stubbornness that led us to this point may also be that which leads us to our early graves.
Sounds about right. There has to be a way up. Maybe not here, but oh. Maybe there. Yeah, that looks good to me. Oh, there's something diggable there. I should get to that before I forget. Well, she just ignored my instruction that she should be jumping, but okay. We could just do this bit again. No, don't repel. Just climb on it. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, what was on the side? Oh, gold. Gold, I like gold. Okay. Jump. Good. Oh, splish. Splash. Sploosh. There should be survival cache around here. Oh no, it's up there. Okay, fine. But how to get to there? Oh, I should have jumped when I was sliding down. Okay. Let's do this again. Not too soon. I really can kind of fake a lot with the controls here. I was looking at the Tomb Runners Discord, just watching people, you know, figure out speedrunning tech for this game, and they already found a skip for the childhood flashback, which I think is such a shame because it's maybe one of the my favorite parts in the game. But yeah, already skipped in the speedrun. Anyway, we've got a crypt to decrypt. Wordplay. Okay, are we gonna get the torch on, or is the camera gonna just be like... Okay, the camera's just gonna brighten up for us. That's cool. That's cool.
Within lies Raleigh Rimmel, friend, 1925. There's a little more.
Beware, traps ahead. I like it. Oh, come on.
Beware, traps ahead.
That's the angle Lara needs to look at it to be able to see it. Like, she reads the rest there, but like, just like, oh, if we look at it at this angle, we can read the other thing that is right on the fucking front. Hey, Ada. You missed some great wordplay just now. Like, I've got to clear out this crypt.
No
So I
one's
was
been
like,
through here in years.
the first thing I need to do, like, before I do some other stuff, is decrypt this, because it's a crypt, and I am storing things in it.
May
I guess.
Remax be the first voice we hear in the
First
afterlife.
day of game dev. Unity is
May
shit.
his
C#
stories
is
comfort us.
shit. Yeah. Everything's shit. If you don't like Unity, find something else. Like, there's a million tools that you could be making games with. Maybe not a million. There are thousands of tools that you could be making games with. I'll just watch it on it. Thank you. Thank you.
This skull is deformed, flatter and longer than what we consider normal. Some people believe this is evidence the Inca were contacted by extraterrestrials, but it's more likely the result of head binding, a human practice of deformation so ancient it predates written history.
Trepanning
It
too.
also has evidence of trepanation, a medical procedure in which a hole is carved in the skull.
Probably necessary if you've got some head binding shit like that going on. I feel like that skull has to be extreme, right? Like, I would have figured it'd be thinner if it was getting that tall. But honestly, I just don't know that much about how skulls
I think
grow.
this is the way out.
I mean, if I was learning how skulls grow from Tomb Raider, I'd assume that they just, like, there's a skull plant. Because it just grows everywhere. Okay.
And here I thought this would be simple.
I actually thought that. I thought it was going to be simple, this one, because it's only a crypt. And Nea tomb. I really wish Lara would put on a flashlight at this time. Actually, I wish that I had control over Lara's flashlight. This entire reboot of Tomb Raider, like, you've not been able to control Lara's lights or flares or anything. It's really freaking irritating. Is that below me? That's above. That's okay. No. Yes. Okay. Okay. Trap!
Shit!
Ooh, I like this hallway. This is a nice hallway. Look at this hallway. Oh. I was thinking. I'm due for another trap soon. And there it was. Spider!
I don't have enough space for that.
Well, okay. Well, okay. Oh yeah, I really don't have enough space for that. Turns out I don't have enough
I
space
should
for
be
it.
able to reach the sarcophagus now.
Yeah, no, don't count your chickens, Lara.
Shit, I'll have to keep climbing.
Right, let's not do that. What kind of game are you wanting to make, Edda? Oh hey, we can reach it now. I picked tech based on what kind of game I wanted to make. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. I mean, I'm still learning the ropes. I'm probably going to make something uber small to start off with. Yeah, that's always your best bet when you're picking stuff. Like I've generally, like when I try learning a new tool, I have kind of like a go-to set of like tiny things that I practice and make just to make sure that I know what I'm doing.
He offered the Spanish crown a room of 3 by 6 faras to be filled once over with gold and twice with silver. The crown, with great and undue benevolence, accepted this offer. Within 2 months, the ransom had been paid. The idolater, however, could not be trusted. When the cursed plans of his general surprise attack were exposed, Atahualpa fell to his knees, begging for mercy. His fate would be decided by fair trial, as the right of any man in the Spanish Empire. He was found guilty and sentenced to die, but before the execution he accepted the Lord and will be welcomed in the heavens above. Excerpt from an objective account of Pizarro in Peru, by Ochoa Aceves.
Yeah, very objective, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll, you know, you make Pong, I'll check how arrays are done, I'll make, Snake if I can, stuff like that. I'll try some platforming. You know, just moving stuff around. Test out some collision detection. Although, to be honest, Unity is like becoming more and more like a team tool. Like, I feel like it's getting harder to make games in Unity by yourself. Like, even like the new multiplayer stuff. Like, they made a big blog post about how you know, what they're focusing on and all the new stuff that they're really excited about. But they're just basically scrapping the old system, and they've not given really any thought to like small-scale multiplayer stuff. Like, either you're making freaking the next Overwatch or an MMO or something, or you know, you're not really something that they've actually planned for from the start. You know, Unity is definitely becoming I don't know, a AA and AAA tool, right? It's not really something for individuals anymore, I feel. Which sucks, because I feel like that's how it got its popularity in the first place. It never would have been noticed if it wasn't for that stuff. Where am I even going here? Okay, here. Sure. That's cool. I think we've cleared this area, so I'm heading towards that. I should sit down at the campsite once in a while as well. Like maybe a maze with random generated walls or something. Oh, cool. Seriously though, why is C# so inconsistent when defining stuff? Why are arrays defined with type array name, but lists are defined with list type list name? Because hold on a second. Because lists are a kind of a class in themselves, right? Whereas arrays are they're like anything, right? Like anything, any property can be an array, right? But a list is a very specific thing that's got logic and stuff involved with it. It's got functions, it's got other stuff. So it was kind of added in later. And basically every language has crap like that, I think. I'm not defending it, it's just that's the why. Lists do stuff, whereas arrays just don't really do stuff. You know, I'm gonna finish off the Seeker skills. Boom! Achievement unlocked. Good stuff. Okay, so that's those bows upgraded. What do I need to upgrade this? More hide. More hide! I'm in a silly mood today, sorry about that. Because it's lifting the syntax from languages where arrays are not classes. Yeah. And why are strings defined with double quotes but cars are single quotes? Oh yeah, because they're totally different. Yeah, they're different types. So the compiler needs to know when you're providing a string or a character. Yeah, you'd think that the compiler would be able to convert a thing, and you can. I think you can cast a string as a character if it's only like got a length of 1, but I'm not sure. That is something you'll need to get the hang of with C# at some point. Is converting one type to another as you can cast it. Which is like casting a spell. It's nothing like casting a spell. It's actually just really irritating, but it reminds you that what you're doing is slower than what would be ideal, right? That you're writing slow code, so it's forcing you to be like, no, you've got to recognize that you're casting one type as a different type here. There are more complicated expressions which would be ambiguous. Yeah, like I've run into like character string confusions before. It really does help, like in a lot of cases, for them to be distinct. Very bad at thinking of examples, but you really cannot have enough typing in languages. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I like it both ways. Sometimes I really like how C# is really strict with some stuff and doesn't let you just like convert this to that without a without a function or without casting or stuff like that. So you really know exactly what it is you're getting, exactly what you're comparing. But at the same time, I also like, when I'm coding in Pico 8, I really like just how ambiguous everything is. Just like, okay, yeah, this is, like, like in it's Lua, right? So every single thing is lists or arrays or whatever Lua calls it. Like every object can just like, okay, now it's an array, now it's an integer, now it's an object that's got a bunch of properties and sub-objects, and can also have a function. Why not? It could also be it can also be the entire program. Like, I like that. It's freeing, but it does mean sometimes your comparisons go wrong and you don't know why, because you don't know what you've got, and it's kind of awkward. Man, I could have just done this one the first time I came here. Okay, whatever. Why couldn't Jonah do that? Psh. How much further have I got to go to that? Okay, quite a bit. I assume 1 plus A would have a different result from 1 plus A. Yeah, I don't think in C# you can compare either of them actually without making some conversions. Ben's top tip: string code is always going to be a colossal pain in the ass, always. Yeah, there's there are things you can do to like make it easier though, right? But basically all of those things are going to make it slower. Like if you start looking up any kind of C# optimization stuff, usually the first thing is going to be like, stop concatenating your strings. Like you know, if you've got anything that's running on a loop or an update or anything, just get that string code right out of there.
Whatever weapon these were attached to has rusted away in the jungle's humidity. There's something etched on them.
I can see
barely
what's...
make it out.
I can see, literally, it's PH Fawcett. Ugh, for fuck's sake, what stupid angle do I need to look at it from for Lara to be able to notice this? Difficulties be damned. Come on. Oh, there it is. That's the angle Lara needs to look at it.
Percy Fawcett. But we must be thousands of kilometers from his last known position.
Okay, so let's head back and hope that this relic is on the return path. Honestly, I'm not optimistic. I think I'm going to need to do some climbing or something just to find it, and I don't know how I'm going to do it.
I can't carry anymore.
Also, C# has a type inference. Var A equals A will be different than var A equals A. Yeah. Honestly, I try to avoid just using var. Generally, like, you know, I'll define it right at its definition and not at... oh shit. Okay. Wrong place. God damn. Okay. Right. Should be able to craft some new stuff now. There we go. Okay, so I've finished crafting all of the weapons that I own and all of the vestments. It is vestments, right? So I need to start buying other weapons and stuff and upgrading them. I don't know which ones I'm going to start with. First of all, damn it! On the other fucking side of a wall. Makes sense then. As well as why floats have to have the F on the end. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. Floats have the F, doubles have a decimal place without the F, and integers have no decimal place, no F. But it feels a bit redundant that you still have to need to type inference even when you explicitly give the type. Yeah, I mean, the compiler's sometimes silly, but you know, you can be passing a constant or a variable, and it's got to kind of be able to account for both. So it just it does what's easiest for it, and what's easiest for it tends to be less confusing for you, and saves you from the nastier bugs. Or the nastier, why won't this compile problems, you know? I really have no idea how to get to that fucking thing. Okay, we'll focus on this for now, and yeah. I mean, we're making progress. We are making progress, that is a thing.
All full up.
Can't carry anymore. Yeah. Implicit type conversions are everywhere. Also, overloaded functions foo, string, s, foo, car s could do different things. Yeah. Yeah, like, I definitely make a lot of use out of overloaded functions. No, I'm gonna get the document. Then we'll come back and try and find the relic.
July 18th. I awoke this morning at the sight of my father wringing his handkerchief tightly between his two hands. Wide-eyed and unblinking, he stared in Raleigh's direction. Raleigh had passed. Infection had set into his wounds days ago, and shortly after, fever took hold. Between fits of cold sweats, laboured groans of pain, and demented ramblings, Raleigh had somehow been able to insist on forging ahead. Father had tried to reason with him, telling him to turn back, to let us carry the torch, but Raleigh made it clear. Turning our backs on him would have been leaving him there to die. We forged ahead. We were as far away from civilization as we had ever been, and we foolishly continued to trudge forward. So long, old friend.
Yeah, I mean, generally when you'll do it, you'll want the function to kind of do the same thing, right? But you want the function to be able to handle different types. So you might like have a function for which number is bigger, and you know, you want it to be able to handle all the different types of numbers. I mean, I don't think you'd actually need to overload a function for C# to do that. I think it is forgiving enough to let you just pass, you know, different types of number. But it's something you can do, right? And it means that you get that extra bit of control over your code. How do I get this fucking relic? I swear it's a fucking mystery. Yeah, if you want to. Mm. I feel like I should be able to climb on that. But okay. This is where I was before, and it's only taking me further from where I need to be. I don't know how to get to that fucking relic. Maybe if I pull back further, there's like a rope kind of a thing. I see, okay. God damn, I totally forgot about climbing trees. So focused on the freaking wall. A sextant.
In the early 19th century, this was used to measure the angle between an astronomical object and the horizon for the purposes of celestial navigation.
Yeah, I know what a sextant is.
There's an inscription here. To my son, Jack, may you never lose sight of your horizons.
Okay, but where is the inscription actually? Because I want to see it. I don't think that there is an inscription. I think she's making stuff up. Laura's a liar.
I don't have enough space for that.
Collect 5 plants from the canopy. Okay. So I need to start using plants so that I can pick them up. There's the thing. I hope there's no red plants up there, because it is actually really difficult to need to collect those. Okay, blue. Challenge complete, flower picker. Okay, that's good. Normally when you highlight a challenge it'll say, oh there it is, okay. Okay. Gotta find one more autopendler. Okay, rest. What else are we doing here? There's one more survival cache. And then there's this challenge. And that's it for this, for the Peruvian jungle. Survival cache, where are you? No, that's Kawakyaku. Oh man, that's gonna be real pain, because survival caches are fucking hard to find. Like they're really hard to find. Because you gotta just spot the flashing.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Can we use the survival instincts, please? There we go. Oh, is my boyfriend there? Heyo! What's up, dude? I like him. There it is. Okay. So I could try looking for the survival cache without it on the map, but I feel like that's gonna just take me a ridiculous amount of time, right? I mean, maybe it's hidden by something. Can I idle accept? Where are the caches? Yeah, down here. Okay. Yeah, these are all grey. It's really irritating because that's the one thing that I need for 100%ing this area. But it's also the thing that I can't really get right now. Just because like I'll need to look at every part and look for like a flashing in the ground from a distance. And this area is just too expansive and there's too many things that will occlude my view. So I could be at that all fucking day. I'm not going to do it. Instead I'm gonna head out to Kwakyaku, I think. Oh, it's eased up a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. Steam's been getting a bunch of hentai puzzle games lately. Is that really something that's new? I feel like that's been going on for ages.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Okay, so what do we have here? There's these things that are flashing. That seems good. Hey, what do we have here? What do we have here? Treasure chest!
Too young to be amber. It may be copal. It smells wonderful.
What is copal? I'm gonna have to look that up. Whilst I'm underwater. Tree resin, particularly aromatic resins. Cool. Looks a lot like amber. Should probably surface, right? Not drown. I guess. There's another treasure chest somewhere around here. It's there. Oh yes, I know about that one. I think. Yes, I know about that one. Mandace. 4 or 5 totems destroyed. Oh yeah, I couldn't find that either. I'm gonna head to the shop, and then I'll go get that other treasure chest, I guess. Let me see, like, what do I need to do generally? Oh, there's a whole bunch of survival caches. That's great. They have clarified their policy on such things recently. Let me guess, the policy is, if it's illegal, then we'll probably get rid of it if it gets reported, but also some things we really aren't going to, you know, tolerate, like, you know, if it's a bit too queer. They've been increasing in the last few months. I figure it's probably a money maker, right? I mean, they're easy to make, and dudes need to do something about their hard-ons whilst they're thinking about us, I guess. I don't know.
¿Tiene algo que quiera comerciar?
Sure. What you got?
Hey there.
Creo que puedo ayudarle. Es un buen trato para ambos.
Could buy these, but I'm gonna buy
Hasta pronto.
the fucking badass weapon that's that new merchant in Paititi sells. Oh, bug. Got it. So it's probably going to be faster to quick travel to it, right? Let's do that. Yeah, fast travel to there. Maybe I should try to cash in on like the hentai market. Yeah, but then I'd have to deal with people who play hentai games. Probably not worth it. Plus I don't really see the appeal, so... Downsides of being asexual, it's not very marketable. What just happened with the audio there? That's so weird. Anyway, let's push on. I remember where this treasure chest is, I think, so I shouldn't need to check the map. They're in the process of labeling all games on the store for excessive violence and sexual content. That includes Witcher, etc. Yeah. Here it is.
Inti is the Incan sun god, created by the great god Viracocha. Incan rulers consider themselves direct descendants of Inti, as he is the patron of empire and military conquest.
Are those piranhas? Fuck! Can't heal underwater, I'm dead. Yeah, okay. Let's take the safe route, the long way around. Yeah. I keep thinking that that's the way I'm supposed to go, but I don't think it is. I think it's over here. Oh, hello. How would I have found that if I didn't get just really lucky and trigger the, what's it? Yeah, see, this isn't right. This is a dead end. So it's got gold, I guess, and I need that. Okay, so maybe this is the way to go. Yeah, it is. Why did I think it wasn't? Don't know. I do not know. I think I can just go without grabbing that. Okay, I've got a heck of a big breath. You know, assuming Lara doesn't get caught on the fucking scenery. Fucking hell. There we go. Okay. So, oh, there's a base camp I've not yet discovered here. That's interesting. No idea where that might be. I'm also not going to do... Oh, what challenges do I not know? Destroy some totems. I don't want to. I'm gonna go to Paititi, I think. Oh, the Trial of the Eagle. Yeah, I should probably do that. Gosh. Hold up, wasn't there like a roper's ender thing near that tomb? I think there was. I'll go back to that and double check it. I'll also just stop by here because it's good to do that once in a while, it saves everything. Okay. I've already upgraded everything. Okay, let's just carry on then. Hold on. Oh, okay. Don't be giving me a salvage tutorial like in the post-game stuff. Damn it. I'm not sure I had its heart. But I guess not. Did I? Yeah, I did this one already. Come on, that was through the heart. I'm looking for that fucking totem. It is the totems around here that I'm trying to get right. Yeah. Anyway, I have a feeling that this is going to be occupied. Nope, guess not. Okay. Okay, yeah, here's the thing. That's what I was looking for. And behind it was some gold. Okay. That was totally worth my coming all the way out here. Sure. 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 It wasn't. It wasn't worth it. Not even a little bit. But okay. There it is. Okay. So, I've got a campsite to discover. Another challenge to do somewhere around here, but I don't know what. Yeah, and a fuckload of survival caches. The campsite's not going to be like right here, is it? No. That would be too easy. Oh, hey. Come on. Oh, am I maxed out on denim? That's the first. One skill point available. Well, I can't really do anything with that. Okay, to the Trial of the Eagle, I guess. And there's just one document left to find on the Trial of the Eagle. I think we can do that. We can probably do that. Probably. Do that we can probably do. Oh fuck, I remember the Trial of the Eagle. Get ready for me to fall and die. Okay, so that's it. That's the one. I think I know more or less where that is. So let's go through. Like it's over there, right? Yeah, it's over there. Okay. At least everything's in motion now, right? So that's good. Yep. Wait, did I want to jump up here right now? I don't think I did. Oh, I can jump back off the thing when it's there, right? Geronimo, please? Yep, okay, we're good, we're good. Whoa, okay, we're not quite that good. Let's drop down. I don't need to go up that way because I opened up this way, and there should be a document down around here. Here, yeah.
Do not hide good food from guests, because it will turn into worms.
Yeah. This is a true thing. That's why I always eat the good food as soon as I get it. That's my problem. I think I can just stand on this, can't I? Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so to Paititi. I'm gonna buy a gun, I think. Like, this is 100% complete. Yes, okay, good. So 86%, is that the, like, the whole, yeah, that's everything. I'm at 86% complete. I was hoping to get 100% today, but it turns out like some of the survival caches, they just don't reveal the locations of them, and you just need to fucking find them apparently. It's just, ugh. It's just you know. But whatever, 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 whatever. It's just whatever. Okay. Nope. We're going this way? This way. I think. No, that's the way I must have come from? We're going this way. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going this way. This has been a while. Let's go for it. Wait, can I go for it? Is this a dead end now? This is a dead end now. If I jump off there, I'm gonna die, right? Yep. So let's fast travel a little further into Paititi, I guess. Because this base camp is actually kind of not good for me at all. Abandoned village. I think that's maybe what I'm trying to get to? Just don't really remember. Like, I'm trying to get to the, like, I mean, it is an abandoned village, right? Where we meet Etzli for the first time. Sorry, I know, like, I can't sing or anything, but I've got to do something on the loading screens. And we're here. This looks like the right spot, actually. Yeah. This is documents over here and stuff, and let's just go for them, I guess. Because there was one that I needed the Roper Center to get, and I think it's this one I'm headed to right now. Yeah, it's that one. Good stuff. Like, in theory I have everything I need to 100% all of the areas now, apart from one thing, which is patience. I lack that.
We found their hidden city easily enough, the coordinates from Trinity being correct. The natives did not trust us, and we entered the city with spears at our necks. There was a tumult against the people. We later learned a cohort of Inca had arrived the month before. Lopez spun a tale of our desertion from the Spanish army, for our hearts could not fathom the destruction they had and would continue to cause. And we'd gladly exchange any or all of our goods for shelter, if only for a short while. Reluctantly, they allowed us to remain in the city, on the condition we leave our armor and weapons in a small hut outside of the city proper. The men hesitated, and finally we agreed that 2 of us would remain outside, guarding the gear.
This one, yeah, here we go. Hey, Jade. Oh, hold up. That's nothing. Okay, let's go. Next. One that's right out in the open, apparently. Yep.
Had to put the last remaining mule down yesterday. Broke its leg. Shame. Terrible shame. But I think I found it. Came across an abandoned village that simply must be Z. If only Father were still alive. I'm resting here for the night. Tomorrow I'll begin a thorough investigation of the site. The world will know a Fawcett discovered the lost city.
Okay, and another document over here. Oh, over here. Another Roper Center thing. Okay.
Any squad venturing outside Khan must take special precautions in covering their tracks. We're close now, and the last thing we need is droves of tourists showing up trying to be the first to get the perfect selfies in the city.
Okay, so I'll head into the city proper, and I don't know, do I really want to carry on doing this stuff in the city right now? I think I'll probably move back to the mission. No, I'll go into the city, buy what I can. Okay, wild lions don't like to be pets. Today I learn. Which way was it? It's this way to the city, isn't it? Splotch. I don't know that I'd call it a city though, it's like a town at best, really. Trying to find the merchant by memory alone, but I don't know if it's gonna work out. Thinking getting to... Oh, no, Cisco the Dead is there, so... She should be down here... and to the right, kind of, I think. Look around here. Different guard outfit required. I'll work on it. Hello. Okay, I'm looking at the map. She's not showing up as a merchant. That's really fucking confusing to me. Yeah, I can do anything to help her. Okay, so if not there, then maybe here. I am incredibly fucking lost. Where is this woman? Okay. See, I know the merchant has somebody sat next to her playing one of those. So like I hear it and I'm like, oh, is that her? But it's not. It wasn't here that she was before, right? If she was just like a temporary thing, I'm gonna be so upset. Cause she sells stuff I want. Okay, I'm gonna have to search this because it's gonna bug me.
Hachbeyo pachu. Letulo kuchte akakbal. How uyohelili tan uchupachtal tumen le coyote. Hach nukaj ubatelt le coyote. Letulo katutush uftah le hao. Ilawilej. Kalikil ulat. Mach uyo chel leujo. Yang humpel. Queso y chil la hao.
So on this map is basically where that icon is there. But I don't think she's right there right now. The easiest way to meet her is to take you on the side quest. Dice for the dead, and that's what I did. Marika isn't marked with the merchant icon on the map. This makes finding her harder, but the following tips should not become an inconvenience. Can't find Marika, what to do? Remember that Marika won't remain in the same spot for the entire game. She might move after you visit stuff. No, Monolith. Might appear in Upper Paititi. For a reminder's sake, you only visit this part of the city after coming back from the snow. Okay, so there's a few spots where she might be, I guess, and they've been marked, I guess. So yeah, one of them I'm pretty sure was here. No, not there. It was here. Is that the picture? Yeah. It was here that I met her the first time. So, I need to go looking in other places. There's like 2 other places that it lists on this like article, so I guess I look at those. I hate that my pills make headaches worse for the hour before they kick in. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry, sweetie. So another is up here. Basically like around there. Is there any nearer one that I can check? Yeah, the other one, it looks like it's there. So that, I don't know if I can even get into that without changing my outfit. So we'll go to the one near the Paddies? Is it Paddy? I honestly don't know the right word for it. Either way, I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna find her. I think I can just go straight up the stairs, right? No? Well, might as well get this document on the way.
The new methods of agriculture introduced by the cult of Kukulkan have only succeeded in destroying more crops. First, the bee colonies collapsed. Then the cocoa crop failed. The earth is too damaged for anything but corn to grow, and the stalks are flimsy. We must take action, or Paititi will suffer a tremendous famine.
Since I'm here.
This Spanish document relates one of the many stories of El Dorado, the Golden One. When the first Spanish exploration ships returned home with their holds full of gold, the news spread like wildfire, and the stories got more extravagant with each retelling. Rumors of the Golden City gave birth to countless expeditions to the New World.
Okay. I do like those because they reveal where survival caches are, and those things are assholes to find, so. Good stuff. God, the rocks here are so good. Oh, that sounds like, promising. Yes! Yes! I would like to. I will be purchasing, money, for one thing. Okay. Get that. I might as well grab that. Must remember though that she has an outfit that I'm going to need to buy sooner or later. I think that's going to count towards my completion, so yeah. Right, nearest campsite. Oh, let's grab some relics and stuff first, I guess. You already have, thanks though. Well, this is fine.
Oh my god, this is a penguin lawn ornament, painted and decorated and placed in a location of reverence. I shouldn't laugh, but it's so incongruous. The locals wouldn't be able to identify the animal it's intended to represent, and they certainly wouldn't be familiar with the material the statue is made from. There isn't any plastic in Paititi. I'd love to talk to whoever did this and learn why, what they think this penguin is. This describes something nearby. The youngest of 4 turns his back on his brothers, unable to speak as I lie in his mouth. These ceremonial ceramic jars are used to store corn beer or chicha. The bottom of these apu are usually pointed, to aid when pouring into smaller serving containers.
Okay. Youngest of 4, so the lowest, which is turned away, And then just dig in its mouth, I guess.
This should come in handy.
Matin Waxaholti.
Bunch of upgrades available. That's nice. And it's maxed out. Good stuff.
"29th of November, 1603. After dinner, Lopez left the city. I followed, worried he might not return. I found him standing by the riverbank, lips moving as though in prayer. Not wishing to disturb him, I waited. His communion with God must have lasted through the night, and I regret to admit I fell asleep, for the next thing I knew, Lopez stood smiling serenely over me, the morning sun behind him, creating a halo. He helped me to my feet and clasped me in a strong embrace. "Truilos, I know where to find the artifact," he whispered in my ear.
Sorry. I guess I should go to the mission, right? That was where I planned to go next.
This describes something nearby. A lone sentry stands guard over me and his harvest.
Okay. There it is.
Gotcha.
So, oh, the mural. Yeah, let's just tidy up around here, I guess. Just this little collection of stuff over here. Right? Just this. I'll be fine.
Full up. Can't carry any more.
Hey, I can cut this now.
The Inca use a combination of freeze-drying and salt to preserve just about anything edible. Charqui and chunos are basically meat and potatoes. delicious.
Lara is too cool to climb stairs like a normal person. Even normal people don't like climbing stairs, right? Like, if you're able to, most people will take it like several steps at a time. I can feel my controller vibrating here. There is something to dig up. There we go. Now I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm getting there too. I'm getting there.
Born to famine, raised in rebellion, orphaned but never alone, he rises as the sun.
See something to dig there as well. Let's grab that now. I mean, you were kind of jumping upstairs. That's not something I would try. Really? You never tried jumping upstairs? If you can jump upstairs, I recommend it. It's good exercise as well. Yeah, that revealed some stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the Skull Cave, just because I know the way. Oh no, I'm not gonna go to the Skull Cave, I can by the water. Oh, maybe this will... Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Skull Cave. And fast travel to the mission in San Juan. The mission of San Juan. And, make a decision then about whether I'm gonna take a break for some lunch. I always take stairs 2 at a time simply because my legs are too long. Yeah, I guess that is a thing, like I've got long legs too, so... Hey, how's it going, Uchi? It's cool, dude. I got experience for it. Oh, oops, wrong button. Okay. Okay, I've glitched everything out. There we go. I unglitched it. Cool. Skull Cave, as in skull, not school. Yeah, I get that, but not literally leaping. Oh, you should try leaping too. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, I got 2 skill points. That means I can do a thing. What thing am I going to do? I mean, that's not ever going to come in useful, right? Anymore. I mean, neither is most of this. I guess. It's loading time again. I'm gonna check my messages. That's the thing I'm gonna do. Twitter. 2 notifications. People liked my piranha tweets, and people liked another tweet. That's nice. People like my tweets. It's very fulfilling when people like a tweet. That's a lie. It's a bit fulfilling when people like a tweet. Shut up. Okay.
This leather-bound volume of prayers seems to be from the late 16th century. It's in remarkable condition.
Yes. It's very shiny. I'll get this treasure chest and then I will oh, will I? Yeah, I'll get the treasure chest for a start. I'm like pressing jump, but Lara's not jumping. It's so confusing sometimes. I'm so easily confused. Can I rope ascend? Yay! Oh, that's so good. Correction. That's so much better than going ridiculously slowly.
I can't carry anymore.
So we're just gonna... I think it's here that the... Yeah. I'm going the right way.
This pendant is decorated in the Incan tradition, but the effigy clearly appears to be an Aztec warrior. That shouldn't be possible.
Gasp. Right, so there's a monolith thing here. I swim with a turtle, seen only by those who let fear fall away. So basically, from above, I guess this looks like a turtle. With some floating rocks. Great. There it is. Okay. I am a solver of mysteries. I'm gonna need to go back into this, oh, I can use a, what's it, to quick travel there, although I feel like it's the same distance as, just traveling back to quick travel, so it'll be quicker just to jump right on in, I guess. Huh? Why couldn't I select that? It's weird. Oh shit. Okay. I think I might end up getting in a fight with an eel anyway. No, we're okay. We made it. Okay, there we go. I guess maybe it was an object that hadn't loaded. Okay. So further in is the trick. Perhaps. Okay, they're moving on. Got it. I really hope this hasn't moved further away from the wall. No, it looks like we're okay. Nice and close to the wall, that's just what we want. Okay, so... no, that's not it. Oh great, a survival cache right in the fucking middle of some piranhas. That's cool. That's just fine as that. That's just fucking grand. That one's at least got some distance from them. What about that? Damn it. What about the relic? Can we... there it is. Okay, they're all down. They all turned to look at me there, that was the thing. I'm gonna just go for it and hope for the best. I don't think that they go around here very much, so... okay, well there's one thing.
This seems to be
Oh,
some kind of
another one?
primitive sculpture of a human.
Seriously, that's like 4 times? 5 times that that item has come up? Story complete, handmade dolls. Right, here we go, artifacts. Handmade dolls. Yeah, there it is. An effigy, and they all say the goddamn same thing.
This seems to be some kind of... This seems to be some...
I mean, okay, you've got to fill out your game with something, I guess, but... I'm feeling like that was a bit cheap. I mean, the game overall is fucking jam-packed with stuff, so like... yeah, but on the other hand, you know... is that underneath the water? Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's actually in the pool. It seems like it's beyond the pool. It's an feg? What's a feg? An F-E-G? Oh, an effigy. Yeah, okay, okay, I get it. I get you. I get you. Where's the document? Yeah, it's okay, Laura. You don't have to climb out there or anything. It's not like I'm in fucking piranha-infested water. Can't believe I missed that on the first try around here.
An Alux, plural Alashab, is akin to the Maya version of a gnome or leprechaun. They're about as high as an adult's knee and wear traditional Maya clothing. They are created whenever a farmer builds a little house on his property for them. after which they'll help the corn grow for a period of 7 years, making it rain and chasing off predators. They're usually invisible, and in spite of their benefit to the land, they like to play tricks on or frighten humans. Don't call one by name, or you'll summon it from its home, and it won't be happy with you.
I like that. There's a lot of similar things. Everywhere, really, right? That reminds me of Hobbs. It's basically like our local version of that. Although they won't help with farming, they help with kind of like housework and stuff like that. I feel like this is definitely taking me out. Okay, I'm gonna try going for yeah, it's gotta be underneath this stuff. Okay, fuck, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay. Okay, hello. There it is, I see it. Okay. I think that's this tomb, raided. Right, off to get lunch now, have fun with this. Yeah, I'll probably be grabbing lunch myself before too long. Just double check the map. Yeah, everything's grayed out. Okay. Always check for missed gold.
I should be close now.
Close to what? What? Huh? Lara? Gotta watch out for that eel. Yeah, we're okay. 94% complete. Why is it saying that I have a tomb that hasn't been done? I'm sure I've done that tomb. I've got all of the things. The tomb skills. Maybe just because there's still things in it that I haven't, like, looted or whatever? Maybe? I don't know. What is the deal with it? Honestly though, that's a miserable tomb and I don't want to go back into it right now. Like, I'm trying to have a nice day, so I'm not gonna do that. This is a dead end. Why did I come here thinking that this wasn't a dead end?
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Hey, what's the deal with this? Like, it's showing up red to say, hey, this is a thing that you can shoot. But I guess it's broken? I don't know what the fucking deal with that is. Yeah, there's no tomb skills that are locked, so... No. Let's just have another look at the map. There's one survival cache I haven't gotten yet here. What is that? A relic? A tomb steel. So that's why it's saying I haven't completed the thing yet, because the tomb steel is still on the map, but I've clearly read it to get the skill, so I don't know what the deal is there. It looks like it's just that and the survival cache. Maybe it's just like some mixed up data. Maybe it's like they're both the same thing. Like, this is a survival cache and I just need to do it. I don't know, I'm gonna fast travel in just to try and see if I can figure out what the fuck is going on with it. Mountain catacombs, yeah. But, like, I know that I'm going to be taking a break after this so I can deal with this tomb. Hopefully, like, once you've cleared a tomb like this, you don't have to do the combat and stuff again. I just need to know why it's so fucking glitched or whatever. Like, it might be so glitched that the only way I can 100% it is to New Game Plus. It's not letting me select it, so that's something. Is that the way down or out, or like which way was the way I fucking... Okay, I think that must be the way I came in then. Okay, challenge tomb. It came up, so no. It won't let me select that, it really bugs me. Yeah, I guess that's the way back from somewhere, and it's not somewhere I can easily travel back from, so we're just gonna have to go fucking through it like this. Do not fucking want to. Okay, I can actually highlight the thing now. Okay. Know how to fucking craft fire arrows. Oh, holy shit. That one was really bad.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Didn't there used to be something over here? Okay. Oh, right. Of course. Oh, don't. Fucking hell. God damn it. So fucking unnecessary because I have done this fucking thing before. It's unnecessary fucking whatever way you look at it.
Shit!
Okay, yeah. Come on.
enough space for that.
Sorry, what did this do? Fucking hell. Like, I'm launching a fire arrow right into that fucking cloud. How's it being still a shit? Alright, I already did this. Okay. Is it punishing me just because I, like, ran ahead and tried to avoid killing people in here? Like, is that why it doesn't register as complete? Because if so, fuck this fucking fuck. And if not, fuck this fucking fuck anyway, because it's fucking trash. Tomb complete. There we go. Okay. Okay, so the tomb is actually listed as done. So there's a survival cache somewhere in the Mission of San Juan, and I am not likely to find it. I'm just not. Like, that's the stuff that I'll be using guides for, I guess. Because I'm not gonna walk around every fucking which way looking for like a slight flash, or like, does my controller buzz over here? Does it buzz over there? Like, no thanks. We're definitely, absolutely, 100% done with this kind of shit. I think. I hope. Why is she coughing all the time? Is it loaded the wrong sound effect, or is she just like finally taking in too much sulfur? She's still coughing. Oh my god, Lara. I really need to get that looked at. Okay. like bordering 90% complete. I'm just gonna visit this merchant, see what I need to get from her, and then I'm gonna end the stream for now. For some reason I heard too much sofa and imagined her having a breakdown in IKEA. I feel like that's probably not too uncommon, right? I'd really like to go to IKEA sometime. Like, if I could afford stuff and just like browse things and be able to decide, yeah, I might like that or I might like that. Can you imagine like having that kind of freedom to just like walk into a shop and be able to like buy stuff?
How are you?
Seguro puedo ayudarla.
Okay, so you sell guns and add-ons. 4 guns.
Buen trato. Seguro estará satisfecha.
I don't know how I'm gonna make all the money to get all of the weapons. I'm really actually hoping that it doesn't count towards completion percent at this point, because
Un placer hacer negocios con usted, señorita.
it's a lot. Okay. I still have both the cheapest and the second cheapest mattress IKEA offered. You were able to afford the second cheapest mattress? Lucky! Oh hey, you can also hang out at the beach, I guess. Yeah, the Porvenir oil fields, that's the one. Let's just look at that with the actual, yeah, this is the one. Okay, so there's a document I need somewhere in here. I can do, oh, that's right there. You know what, let's get that before we actually head out. I'll actually be able to 100% an area before I end this stream. Finally. I should probably upgrade. Yeah, I recently had to buy a mattress. It turned out to be kind of hardcore. Like, not hard, but hardcore, right? It's ridiculously heavy. It's got like memory foam and springs and all sorts of stuff in it. And honestly, I think it's a bit more fancy than I wanted. Like, I was just stressing out over it. Like, I couldn't buy one, so I just had my mum pick one out and I'd pay for it. And then I had to pay for people to carry it up the stairs because it was that fucking heavy. I couldn't do it. And that took me a good long while for my bank account to recover, but I got it. That's water, right? That's not water. That's, I mean, it is, but how do I get back to that document? I need that document right there. Oh, there's a, what's it? If I can find another, ah, there it is. Let's fucking go. Okay, so it's there.
21st of December 1603. Lopez had grown pensive since exiting the cenote. I led the way, and when I turned toward the city, at last he spoke, calling for us to stop. Then, after swearing me to silence, he shared with me a secret he had been carrying. That night, by the river, I met with the Emperor. I confessed to him who I was, who we are, and the true purpose of our visit. Trinity's fattened leaders, too busy with politics for even the morning's prayers, are not worthy of the box. The Emperor and I agreed that the only way to keep it safe from them was for me to claim it, take it far from here and hide it until one of the Paititi royal line, a chosen one, can follow his antecedents' clues and rediscover it. Having thus unburdened himself, Lopez turned on his heels and set a course deeper into the jungle.
My thought process, buying a mattress, was basically I weigh nearly nothing, so it won't make a difference. I weigh a ton. Like, you wouldn't think it to look at me, right? But turns out I'm actually really heavy. I think I've got bones made of lead. There's my boyfriend! I think I've got bones made of lead or something. Like, that's the only explanation that makes any sense. Anyway, that's Porvenir oil fields 100% complete. Yeah! But we're still 89% complete overall because of course we fucking are. What's this Note looking like? We've got challenges to complete. That's just going to be annoying. I'm not going to do that right now. That one has... How is that? Oh, that's 89. That's 100% complete. Okay, cool. Cool. So yeah, I did get like a couple of things 100%ed. And other stuff just generally closer to 100%ing. So, right, yeah, it's mostly Paititi that we've got to work on, but it's on 69%, which is nice, so I don't want to ruin that. I will fast travel to Paititi though. And once I arrive, I will save and end the stream so that I can have some lunch and get on with some other housework. And I might even maybe start thinking about doing some like actual work. But it might be too soon for me to go back to work. I don't know. I'll think about it. Try not to push myself. I probably need to push myself a little. Because if I don't push myself at all, I just end up like kind of... I'm not going to talk about it right now. That's it. Who needs that right now? Not I. Yeah. Save game. So we've gone from 81% to 89, so that's good. Progress. We're making progress. I'll say goodbye for now.